Hey guys, this is Serge and welcome back to my channel. In my previous couple of videos, I showed you how to edit, share, and view 360 video. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with 360 video, but for most people, it's just a novelty. If you own a 360 capable camera or are thinking about getting one, today I'm going to show you what I feel is the most useful feature of 360 video, using it in a regular project. Let's jump into Final Cut Pro and take a look at some of the benefits of using 360 video in a rectilinear project. Over here in our media browser, we have a combination of regular clips and 360 clips. All the 360 clips have been set to equirectangular projection mode we talked about in the first video. Besides obviously looking different in thumbnails, the 360 clips will also have a small orient icon in the top left corner where regular clips don't. To get started, let's create a new project and set the video format to HD. Now, if we add a regular clip to our project, the clip in the timeline will look just like it looked in the media browser. But look what happens when we add a 360 clip to our timeline. Instead of seeing all the information recorded in the 360 video, like in the browser, we see a regular angle of our clip. This is the first benefit of using 360 video in your project. Because the 360 camera records everything around it, you don't have to worry about framing your shot. You can just set your camera up and record, and adjust the framing after. So, when you first add your 360 clip to your project, you see the master orientation of your shot, which can easily be adjusted. Final Cut Pro automatically recognizes 360 clips and gives you extra orientation controls in the inspector and in the pop-up menu in the viewer. Use either one of these controls to reframe your shot. To reframe your clip in the viewer, select Orientation from the pop-up menu and click and drag your clip in the viewer to get the exact framing for your shot. For a more precise adjustment, use the orientation controls in the inspector to tilt, pan, and rotate your shot. You can also use the Field of View slider to zoom in and out of your shot for either a wide-angle shot or a more traditional look. The second benefit of using 360 video is you can simulate multi-camera clips in one shot. Because a 360 camera is recording everything around it, you can make it appear as if the scene was shot with multiple cameras. So for this next clip, let's first set the master orientation of this clip. Now after a few seconds, let's switch camera angles. Set the playhead where you want to switch camera angles and press Command B to blade your clip. Select the second part of your clip and use either of the orientation controls to change the orientation of your shot. When you play it back, your video looks like you just cut between two different cameras. With all the information recorded by a 360 camera, you can adjust the orientation of your clip as many times as you need for a unique look every time. You can also adjust the field of view to simulate a wide shot, followed by a medium or a close-up. One thing to remember is when you narrow your field of view, depending on the resolution, your video may look a little bit blurry, so don't overdo it. The last benefit of using 360 video I want to talk about today is simulating camera moves. Because 360 camera records so much information, you can easily keyframe the master orientation of your clip to simulate camera moves. Set the master orientation of your clip and place a playhead where you want the camera move to start. Click the orientation button in the viewer and add a keyframe by clicking the keyframe button in the top left corner. This adds a keyframe to all your orientation parameters. Next, move your playhead ahead a couple seconds and change the orientation of the clip to the frame you want your camera move to end on. Click Done. Your simulated camera moves from your original frame to the end frame in a nice smooth motion that would be very hard to achieve without specialized equipment. This is a great way to add movement to any shot and works especially well in time-lapse videos. In next week's video, we'll stick with a 360 theme and learn how to add the popular tiny planet effect to your 360 video. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you don't miss it. If you enjoy these videos, let me know in the comments below or by hitting the like button. Every single like and comment is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.